Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're taking a look at a week's worth of leaks from Illuvium, along with the fact that we are quote-unquote confirmed by Von Neumann that we are a week away from the trailer being released. He did put a tweet out, which is really exciting. We're all anticipating, you know, end of the month was when it was going to be. He's been hot on it in leaks in Discord saying, you know, 9 days away. He's put a tweet out saying a week away. So the trailer is coming, which is exciting times. So keen to see how this trailer actually looks and how it's presented, and basically just what happens in the ecosystem after it is released. I feel like they're going to push it out to a fair few eyeballs, and if it is the quality that we are seeing from these leaked images and stuff like that, I think it's going to do some incredible things. So I wanted to go through all these leaks. First of all, apologies for my voice. We just got ease of restrictions on lockdown, so went out for a few froths last night and forgot when you're out how loud you have to talk when there's a lot of people around, and I lost my voice. So apologies for that one. But anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so first off, I wanted to show you guys this one. 1 week to go on the trailer. That was posted 21 hours ago. So we're about 6 days-ish away, give or take, you know, some hours. But exciting times. Von Neumann really starting to ramp up the Twitter, which I love to see. We are going down as the greatest game development team in history. I'll bet my life on it. Cannot wait. I am, and like I always say, I am fully excited about this game. And you know, I am completely on board. I know some people aren't yet, but hopefully we can all have some fun when the game actually drops. But the trailer is that first hurdle, just ramping up into the end of the year. We've got the trailer, then we've got, you know, land sale, Illuvials, and then hopefully the closed beta. They start leaking some more stuff from the closed beta. Then we go into open beta in Q1 next year, and then we start rolling and we can all have a bit of fun. Catch some Illuvials. Anyway, let's look at the leaks. So these are some images. I don't know whether these are from the trailer or whether these are just images that they took individually from it, but this is that once again that in-game graphics engine where they have the detachable camera where you can re-record things and, you know, pan around and render it in high quality. Looks absolutely amazing. Looking at some of the scenery here, like, dude, I cannot wait. I've said it every time. The attention to detail in everything is just so fantastic, and the varying landscapes that we're seeing from leaks is just, it's going to be so nice to have all these different sort of realms to travel in and different scenery, and I just think it's going to be incredibly fun. And I'm really excited for the idea of like planning some races. We know we've got jetpacks and mag boots, races around checkpoints and stuff like that. I feel like there's a lot of fun stuff to be had just in the open world in itself. And as you can see, these are just absolutely beautiful. The colors and contrast in this is just insane to me, even though I'm not a real arts person. This was the next one we did have. We got to look at some of the character cards. Still a bunch to go, but I mean, the character cards even are looking really, really clean. So this is obviously going to be what you see in your hand when you're going into, you know, formation stages and stuff like that. I really like the holographic one, how it's got like even like the holographic border adds that little bit of just that little touch to it. But I think they've done a real good job. I like all the little highlights, like the different colors around the top end of the border for the different elements and stuff like that. Really excited because honestly, after all the leaks we've been seeing of the snake, my two current favorites are probably the snake and the scorpion. And snake being tier 1, I can get that fairly early once the game comes out, get in there, get one and start powering it up. Even if it's crap, I'm going to experiment with everything. And the scorpion only being a tier 3, very easy to get onto, but we will climb our way up into those tier 5s eventually, which is good as well. But card art's looking absolutely fantastic. As we move past that, we've got some 3D model rendering, and also there is a lot more than what I've got here. I just grabbed, you know, some of what was leaked over the last, I think it's more than a week since I've covered this stuff, so if you want to jump to the Discord, you can see a lot more. But the Water Buffalo Final Evolution Bulldozer looking absolutely savage in the 3D modeling. It's looking so good. Can't wait to see this thing with some animations going around. It's going to be pretty cool. Moving on from that, this one was another one that got leaked. Now this is only a stage 2. Forest, stage 2. So what do we got? Affinity, Bloom, class fighter, range, melee. We got to look. I love these little cards because they're so good, because like you get like ultimate ability. So create 2 large VFX ghost beaks over its own beak. Attack travel through the character in front, leaving it damaged. So like you get an idea of like, I really like these pages to get a sneak peek into what they're gonna do. Like I said, this is only stage 2 on my head's covering that part, so that's why you guys can't see it. But I mean, just the coloration in this thing is ridiculous. Like it looks like the colors are so crisp, and like once they put it into the 3D rendered model, I think it's just gonna look absolutely amazing. So this is definitely. My problem is, as we keep getting leaks of new ones, I just keep liking every new character, every new Illuvial more. It's ridiculous. They're doing such a good job with delivering like the concepts of these Illuvials as well. Like they're also unique as well, which is amazing. I think that just the design team is doing incredible jobs there. We had some more leaks. These were some more of the the in-game graphics type leaks that we do get with that panning camera. I really think some people that are much more creative than me are going to make some really cool like cinematic stuff from game replays and stuff like that. I think it's going to look really, really nice. But once again, that's your battle board. You get a feel for that. This is more of a zoomed out. This to me, this is sort of like what you'll be seeing. I don't know, but like this is more of the vibe of like the default camera setting when you go into combat. I feel like this is sort of what we're gonna get when we play it, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully they do have adjustable camera angles so you can sort of, choose what suits you more when you're going through it. Then we can move on. We've got a couple more images close up. Like I said, I'm absolutely loving the snake at the moment. There we go. Just like a general board with the 2 players. They've been doing a lot of work on the characters as well. I think we got some images here. So constantly evolving what your character, your avatar is going to look like with the armor and stuff like that. I'm keen to see how the armor does evolve, especially with the implementation of land and scanning Illuvials, getting like Illuvial based armor and stuff like that. I think it's going to be really, really cool. Moving forward. Next up, we do have there's a bunch more plants and like actually some of the rocks. I forgot the post. I don't think I've got the rock here, but he did put a post out that the person doing the rocks, he hired him off of Google's like image search results or something like that, which is really cool. And I know from my previous talks with Kieran and stuff like that. Wait, let's have a look. Here we go. I found it. I finally found it. What do you say? I hired Quaid through Google image search. No regrets. So let's open up one of these ones. Doing all the rocks. Now, I remember my talk with Kieran where Kieran spoke about, sending them off with like scanners to go scan Air's rock and stuff like that to model their rocks properly. It's absolutely ridiculous the amount of like time and effort and money they're willing to put into like making these things. And that is, once again, always what I come back to. It's the development that they're putting in, not just what they have and what they show, but like the consistent evolving and spending the money to actually make something really good. Like I'm just absolutely loving it. You can get a scale for this one. I love it when they put the the avatars next to these plants and stuff so you can get an idea for the scale of them. But some really clean looking stuff that's been coming out lately. There you go. There's another one where you got the avatar there. You can see it's like this almost feels like a massive seashell is the vibe I'm getting. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm not a very smart person, so we'll see. We'll see how we go. But that is that one. And then also I just wanted to touch on the idea of like the attention to detail. So like check out this for a plant that they put in, like, and like the bubbles, like it seems like a layer of detail that almost isn't needed, but they go there anyway, which is absolutely amazing. I think at the end here, like they follow one up and watch it pop, and it's like let's go over here a bit further. Like even like it's ridiculous. It must have been another recording where they go up and watch it pop. But even like the bubbles coming out of that just for some plants is just it's incredible in my opinion. But yeah, that is what we've got so far. Trailer in a week. I think it's gonna be one of those things that might melt faces, bring a lot of attention to it. I just think in the crypto space, it'll get wide awareness. I don't think they're going to push it too hard. I don't actually know, but I'd imagine, the crypto space in general, I think a lot of people in the crypto space will see it. So keen to see what happens to the Illuvium ecosystem after the trailer drops. Super excited. Then obviously we've got land coming up, may bring some more hype for land, hopefully pump up the price of land, which means we get better revenue distribution. Who knows? Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.